Okay, Starburst. You don't know what Starburst are? This person, what Starburst are? I can't believe she just asked that. It's like saying, what's Hershey's? What do you do after the stream? It's hella late. I don't know how late or early it is for you guys. Ree! Why did Janika just say Ree?
They're using my thing. Unbelievable.
Ree! Sure that you make me cry. Yes, I'm sure.
Yes.
Alright guys, we need 5 more subs in like a minute or else I'm gonna get off. I never sleep. I don't know how to sleep. I'm an amphibian.
Well, if Siri goes to sleep, also,
amphibian.
Catherine and I will still be streaming. If you guys want to tune in.
Double points.
Yeah. But you guys know it's not the same. You guys know what his real intentions are. Use you guys for my views. Disgusting.
This is almost starting to feel normal.
I'm not gonna let you win, Renee. I'm not gonna let you win. I'm on the underside of the world, so my time is daytime. What's an amphibian?
Like a lizard?
The white people.
What?
A lizard? Wait,
Catherine,
what?
Catherine,
you guys both said 2 different things.
Catherine just said white people.
Isn't that
Only
what
white?
is? When they're like, they have rare, like, white skin.
No, that's a...
I don't think that's an amphibian.
No, I know what that is. I know what you're talking about. And no, that's...
Isn't that like albinos?
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding. Wait, am I right?
Wait, no, wait.
He is
Yeah.
right.
Oh, what?
Wait, so is an amphibian and albino?
No, an amphibian is like a lizard.
No, that's not it. You can't sleep.
No, that's someone that has
Amphibian.
No, that's someone that has insomnia.
Isn't insomnia like a ghost?
Oh shit, amphibians
Oh
are
my
lizard.
God.
No, they're a class of tetrods, baby frogs. They can live underwater.
Bro, Renee, did you just get that?
Yeah, why?
Amphibians can sleep.
They can or they can't?
Well, he's saying they can, but I'm not sure.
They can. Whoever's getting their
You say
facts.
that an amphibians.
Yeah, I can live underwater. I'm in it. Oh, they live underwater. That's interesting. Yeah, me too. I'm actually Aquaman. On my spare time.
Blade, pussy.
We're at 38 viewers, guys. Subscribe now. Get me to 300 before I go to sleep. I will not sleep until I get to 300. What's up?
Don't touch this man's phone.
Don't crush me, bro. I've already been crushed too many times.
Shut up.
Hey, stop. Oh yeah, you guys know. They already know. The real ones will stay for my album. The real That's a good idea. You guys wanna go check out my SoundCloud? I put it. But the album drops soon. How do I eat? Oh, this I do it. Okay.
We will be overwhelmed again if we do nothing to
Danu's
prepare.
fucking hot.
It may be made to shred men alive.
Thanos
but
is
all
hot.
passions with this team is
Look,
stunning.
Renee, did you realize that the god is a girl?
Yeah.
What does Zeus look like? I'm pretty sure he looks like
Zeus is
A
a,
guy.
like a Santa Claus.
a good looking dude. A Santa Claus for real.
Zeus. God is a girl? What if God really is a girl? And she's just waiting until everyone is like feminist or something.
And then what?
That's why
And then
we're
we all get sent
cursed.
to heaven. Yeah, and like we have to learn how to like respect women.
So does that mean that all women go to heaven then?
No.
That's
Wouldn't
true. No,
women
no.
respect women?
That's
Right?
true. No, but God respects everyone, so the same rules apply for everyone. But we just have to live on Earth. to respect women, and once everyone learns that, what if like that's when we all get sent to heaven? That's when he returns because we've learned. We've come so long.
A contender calls the champions of Zeus.
What if God has no gender? True. What if God is just God? What if he's a lizard?
But isn't Jesus supposed to be the son of God?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he didn't really make him. He just like chose him.
Take a look at this place.
I guess
I've seen these carvings. Those figures
What's up?
on the
Subscribe. What was Andre's account name for the lettuce one? I think it was Andre Vegan or Buns. Buns and lettuce. I think it was that too.
It was Andre Buns.
Yeah, Andre Buns, and then someone made another account, the same thing, same profile.
You know what
picture,
my old account used to be? It used to be called Optic Lechuga.
Can I have a moderator? Maybe if I see you more often. Jesus is a little boy born in a barn.
Alright, we got Pack-a-Punch. Gotta be open.
I guess.
Round 8, Pack-a-Punch is already up and going.
Renee, are you religious?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Alright, so whoever just joined the stream, please leave a comment so I know who you are. And welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
My controller died. Oh.
The person came and the person left.
Weapon outlines. Yes, of course.
Thing when people join, you can't just say, if you just joined the chat, let me know who you are. If someone said that, I'd be like, why does he want to know who I am? If you just joined a stream, make sure to leave your social security number, your address down, so I know who you are. Your driver's license.
What trial?
None of y'all are religious except for maybe Renee's friend.
What?
How do you know we're not religious? You
Who's
can't
talking about
judge us
that?
like that,
Who's talking
Melissa.
about that? Who said this? Melissa?
Melissa.
Renee's friend supposed to be me?
Yeah.
You're just
Have you
known
ever
as Renee's
seen a
friend.
Have you ever seen a peacock? Yeah, last night I was walking down the street and I saw one walking across the street.
I was walking down the street, 4
I'm not
deep.
6
4.
I know you're not religious. How do you know that? Maybe I am now.
Okay,
Can't
first off,
tell me what I am.
who said that? Who's saying this?
Melissa.
Melissa,
She
you don't know
wants to
what I am.
smoke.
You don't know who I am, what I
She
am.
wants this.
If
Alright?
I want to be a chair, I'll be a fucking chair.
Renee, what are you, Catholic?
All right, Coliseum. Let's see what
Are you
got.
Catholic?
Yeah.
Really?
You didn't know I'm Catholic?
I didn't know. I thought you were atheist.
What the? Do I look atheist to you?
Yeah, you actually do. You talk about not wanting to be here every day.
Peace, kid.
Oh my god.
Am I wrong or am I wrong?
You're pretty wrong.
I'll take it.
What
Uh,
console are you
And put it to
playing
good
on?
use.
where's my gift for God?
PSX.
Oh, and
PS4.
here comes Melissa joining the party to say, yes you do.
are somewhat estranged.
If you're a chair, can't I sit on you? Yeah, in theory.
You know what,
That fucking
Melissa?
letter.
If I'm
He told me
atheist,
things. I
then
didn't know.
I don't know.
You're
Things
atheist.
I need to learn more.
We're all
about.
atheists.
And the only way to do that is to
I'm
get
really
him
not,
back
though.
from that fucking
You know what
cult.
I've always thought about religion? It's like, well, I just don't want to believe it because I feel like people who were here before us, they just created religion so they will be depressed about their lives.
Or maybe so they
have
control
something to
others.
look forward to. No, so they have something to look forward to because think about it. What if like before religion was born, like what would you really think you were here to do? Like nothing. So your life would feel worthless.
Why are y'all talking
people
about
made
religion so
religion.
much? Shut up. Well, maybe because
So
who brought it
people
up?
made religion. People made religion so then people won't feel like shit.
Who brought up
It's
religion?
just to give people hope. That's why religion is faith and hope.
Fucking
What
ghouls
about
are
like
everywhere.
the Romans with their gods? Like they believed in multiple gods instead of one.
You see the Greek gods? Their stuff is like,
Yeah, I
I
like them. I like the
Greek
Greek
gods
gods,
because
honestly, but it's too
everything-
fake. It's
everything
way
has
too
a purpose though. Like the god of the sun and everything.
But they didn't worship them. They
No
they,
invite?
like,
How am I supposed to
celebrated
invite you? I don't even have your gamer tag anymore.
Bonus points.
No, but like the problem with that what the problem with those gods is that like they would sometimes come to Earth apparently and like do human things.
Or like,
Which that doesn't
no,
really make them god.
they would come back and like bang humans, have children, leave.
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
And, like,
that's not really
no.
godlike.
And the weird thing is,
But
like,
those were
they
just
would,
the myths, though.
yeah, and they would
So,
come
like
in.
when they actually
Siri,
believed them,
they would
they
come
just
in
worship-
as like cows and like bang women, and it's just like a cow bang women.
I know. I remember that story. It was
Or,
like,
like,
a cow and he
Or like
bangs a woman.
one dude got played. I remember, like
fuck out my way.
the guy thought he was gonna sleep with his wife, but it was actually one of the guy that are gods. Like,
Yeah, I know. I
was
know.
like, what?
I was with Mr. Igler. Was I before you or after you? I'm not sure. I think it was before you.
I was just like, excuse
Yeah.
me.
I remember. And then Zeus had like 80 wives. He was a player.
I know. He was a cloud, a cow.
Alright, Renee, we
A
can
cloud
last
cow.
Insta-kill.
Renee, where is your room? I thought you would make me a cube.
Catherine, can you cover me real quick
Fine,
for
I'll
like
make you a
two
cube.
seconds? Catherine,
Here's your cube.
can you cover me real quick for like 2 seconds?
This is Janika's cube.
Right here.
Nice.
Right here next to you.
Yeah, sure.
God comes to Earth and hits someone with a frying pan. I don't know. And you know
Renee,
what?
this is gonna be a
No,
little
I'm your
hard.
king. No, I'm your king. What the? Renee, have you ever thought about like where Jesus is? What if Jesus is hiding in between us, amongst us people? Do you ever
I feel
think
it.
that like? Do you ever think that a person like maybe one day you've experienced like you ran into like an angel in disguise or someone to test you in your life?
Yeah, his name's Andre.
Like I have. Shut up. Nah. Do you really think?
I actually think Louis is like an angel.
Louis?
Yeah. And he's just here to test us.
I think Andre's here. If anyone, I would think Andre's here to test us. Because he's always so honest, so moral. It's too kind. I feel like he's in disguise. I'm gonna confront him about it. I'm gonna ask him straight up. Are you from up there? Are you from upstairs?
Oh, great. Now what?
Do you believe those people that say they died and came back to life? Like they saw hell or like heaven?
Renee, can you mute on Siri? You're on. Wait, can you mute Siri on your live stream? Andre definitely here to test y'all. Melissa wants me to mute you.
That's fine.
Four people are currently watching. Nice, nice.
Siri, how many
Jesus.
viewers do you have?
Thank you for tuning
31.
in, guys. I appreciate it.
I found a part.
My max was like 39. We almost hit 40.
Took you long enough to die.
How do we get the scorpion?
I'm doing it right now.
Oops, I did all this sugar cane, bro. This sugar cane is so much.
How is the guy not dead? Oh my
Get in
god.
now.
Jesus Christ, who planted this, bro?
I just
Dude,
got
what
one.
is going on?
I attracted viewers. You're welcome. They just left as soon as you said that, Melissa. Thank you. I'm joking.
Nova, Jesus is hiding in your bed, not in heaven. Dude, like, I
Alright, what
don't
does
know,
that
like,
mean?
when we dream, I want to know what dreams really mean.
I do the same
Like,
thing
could
all
it
the
mean
time.
like another world? Like, we're dreaming about us in another world sometimes.
What did you
I
stick
crazy.
my
feel like
jaw?
we're in a simulation.
It's all gone.
Yeah, me too, but people think crazy. That is kind of weird though to think that like there's advanced humans simulating us.
You guys are going to...
No, but that's what they don't want us to do. They don't want us to go too deep because once we figure out it's a simulation, it's no longer a simulation.
You guys sound like
You know
those
what I'm
people
saying?
that wear tinfoil on their head.
What?
He's one of those.
I'm one of those.
Insta kill.
Nah, only when I dye my hair I wear tinfoil.
Your hair's dyed.
A new test
No, I'm
of
kidding.
strength and skill.
Oh, serious. Renee, would you
might
ever
dye
dye your
green.
hair?
Yeah. I'm gonna dye
bright
for
green?
Halloween pink.
What?
I'm gonna dye half pink, half black.
You're gonna braid it too.
No.
Like sui generous?
Max ammo.
There's anything else about the simulations? Oh yeah, I was gonna bring up the Mandela effect. Do you believe in that, Renee?
Just explain it again.
It's like when like,
forgot what it
so,
was.
you know how like, how would you spell Looney Tunes?
Looney Tunes.
Yeah, how do you spell it?
I don't know. Looney, like Looney, and then tunes. Right? Isn't
Yeah,
that
how do you spell the
spelled?
tunes? How do you spell the tunes?
Toons.
It's never been like that. It's always been Tunes. That's the Mandela effect, where you remember it some way, but it's completely different than how you remember it. And you swear on your life, it's never been like that, but it is. It's not spelled Looney Tunes with 2 O's in
Oh, I'm fucking scared now. What the hell's
the
here?
T. Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
It's never been Looney Tunes with 2 O's.
Did I lock my door?
Search it up everywhere. And then also there's another one, which one was it?
We're getting
there's
too deep in this. We're getting too deep.
There's hella, bro. Illuminati, yeah. It's not 2-0 in the tune, it's just tunes. There's another one that was really creepy. Hold on. Search it up.
Where's my prize that they're supposed to give me?
Oh yeah, when you know how everyone thinks that in the Star Wars thing he says, Luke, I am your father?
Hmm?
He never says that. This
He
is what he
does?
actually says. No, he doesn't. This is what he actually says. Hold up. I think this is the
No help from the fire. Just gotta shoot him the old-fashioned way.
He never says Luke. He just says I'm your father. Isn't that crazy, Renee?
I remember that, I think.
I know, but people always think that he says Luke, I am your father.
Bonus
But he doesn't. He
Well, I mean,
just
that's
says,
because
"I'm
it
your
was a
father."
meme.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Maybe, but a lot of people remember it. Oh yeah, and then you know how this one's crazy to me. I always thought the peanut butter brand was called Jiffy. It's not called Jiffy. It's called just Jif.
What?
Yes, it's never been called Jiffy. Search up Jiffy. There's no such thing as Jiffy.
These won't last long.
Where's that?
No such thing as peanut butter Jiffy. Just Jif. Just Jif, no Jiffy. What else? The Kit Kat. Oh my god, I hate that one. The Kit Kat has a hyphen in the middle. I swear, I've been eating Kit Kats for as long as I can remember. I've never remembered the hyphen in the Kit Kat.
I do.
I don't. How do you spell Fruit Loops?
insta kill.
Do you remember it? I remember spelling Fruit Loops like the actual fruit and the loops with 2 O's, right?
It's Fruity Loops.
No, it's just Fruit Loops with F-R-O-O-T. It just looks weird though. What if life is another dream? That would be crazy. That would be like Inception right there. Honestly. me see some other ones.
Max ammo.
Oh yeah, you know Curious George, Renee? Does he have a tail or not?
No. Yes, he does, but it's tiny.
Nope, he never had a tail.
Okay, not a lot of monkeys have tails still, Siri.
Oh, this one's the craziest Mandela effect.
I don't want to hear it.
The Monopoly Man. Do you remember him with his little glass eye, right? You know the thing he puts on his eye?
He never had it.
Viper?
He never had it.
Dragon?
Never.
Check. Ghouls?
That's
Check.
fucking crazy. I swear he had it.
Call me the
I know.
dragon.
I know he didn't have it.
Are you, Catherine?
Sneaky
Unmute
son of a
yourself.
bitch.
Did you know he didn't have it?
Who?
The Monopoly Man with his little eye thing that he has on his eye.
Wait, you're telling me that he didn't have it, but then you're telling me that he
Magic
doesn't.
box time. $10.
No, I know.
no,
Do you
I never
remember?
paid attention to it.
Oh, well, a lot of people think he did, but he never had it.
Oh. He's fucking bleeding. Barbecue time.
But that Looney Tunes thing, I feel like that has to do with where it comes from, like Cartoon Network. So you would
Yeah.
just think that too. I never thought.
No,
I
no,
never
no, no.
thought
It's
about it.
it's not spelled with like Ton.
It's not-
That's how people remember it. It's
like
spelled
tunes,
tunes.
like music.
Yeah,
right?
like music tunes.
I'm still mad.
And then you guys probably don't know this. I remember this book, but remember, Renee, you probably remember this book too.
The
You
lake
remember
monster?
the Bears? No, do you remember the Bearstein Bears?
Yeah.
Well, some people remember it like the Berenstain Bears, but it's actually the Berenstain Bears, like E-I-N, not A-I-N.
I never remember how to spell it either way. Wait, was I the only
Yeah,
one
I know,
that was
me neither.
alive?
No, there's also
Captain, do you
Chick-fil-A is
see-
different.
Do you see how much money I have?
Wait, what are they saying?
About Chick-fil-A.
Now the crowd.
Why am I even
Saying
doing
something
this?
good.
eh?
If I throw grenades at them, they're gonna throw shit at me.
Oh yeah, there's one on, oh Renee, there's another one. The mirror on the wall. Who's the, whatever the fairy says in law, that one's wrong too. She never said that.
There is only so much the ego to go around.
You will never hurt
Aren't these like blowing your mind right now, Renee?
Kinda.
You guys must be really high.
No, I'm not, I'm not. It's just like crazy, bro, I feel like we are living in another universe. Like, at one point, two universes collided and we either switched, and there's like minor differences, or like, something's happening. Fucking the Flash ruined the timeline, something happened. Hello, Lindo.
A funeral barge for a true warrior. All that's missing
you
is a
seen-
drunk
wait, I
adolescent
think
girl
there's
to
a
throw
movie called
herself
The
onto the
Murphy
pyre
Effect.
with him. Lovely tradition.
Mm-mm.
You should watch it. It's kind of long, but like it will blow your mind.
I watched Inception a while back for the first time and that blew my mind.
Oh wait, what's it called?
max ammo.
Inception?
What's it about?
It's about like in another, it's like a, in a world where like you use a device to like interact in your dreams. So like you feel like it's real, like you're in a dream, but you feel
Oh,
like
is
it's
that the guy
real,
with
like
like
it's
Jason
really high.
Bourne?
No, it's
Have
not
you
Jason
seen
Bourne,
that?
it's the Great Gatsby guy, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Have you seen that movie where they have like clocks in their arms, and they have to go to like a bank to get time? So that they
That's
can
the
work?
one, I think.
Really?
I think that's Inception, yeah. Maybe not a bank, but like, it's like Inception is like,
Oh,
so
yeah, wait, yeah,
eventually they get to a dream in a dream.
No, Catherine,
like,
it's... You're
Once
talking
you
about the
wake up
one
from
where
a dream,
if
you
they
get to
run out
another
of time,
dream.
they die, right?
Yeah.
What
And
movie
then in
is
like the
that?
beginning, his mom dies and they're running.
Bonus points.
And like the richest people have the most time.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know what's also a crazy movie? That one, Interstellar. That one blew my
Dude,
mind.
that's the movie that I'm talking about. It's not Maleficent, it's how I was thinking.
Oh yeah,
daughter's
it's the yeah when she turns like 30 in like
Blast
2
and burn
years
time,
and like
freaks.
leaving on the
Dude,
planet.
the movie was so sad.
That thing is also like pretty accurate though too. Like that can
It
happen.
is.
So that's crazy.
And like him interacting with like
Shove that claw down your throat if you try that again.
where they're like helping him.
What am I using to talk to people? Just the PS4 chat. No, but like I just find that so crazy, Renee. Like I could go into space, leave for like 2 years, but here on Earth it'll be 35. Like when I see you, I'll still be like 18, and you'll be like fucking 40.
Damn.
Is that really how it works?
Yeah, like it actually works because time and space work differently in different like planets.
No, it's because it takes longer to go from one place to another.
Well, it's like the rotation too, like of the planet too, kind of I think. But yeah, it could happen.
That could be like a potential way to live longer, right? Do you think
Well, maybe
if they
not
tried
live,
to, like,
maybe not live longer. I don't think live longer because they would like, you'd still live like you feel like 2 years, right? But it's just because you're not on Earth, it doesn't feel like 35. But if you stayed in that same planet for 35 years, just because it's longer on Earth doesn't mean you'll age slower. It just means like
Loaded.
you won't
Vipers
feel it.
ready to strike.
Just it's hard to explain.
So like on Earth years, like you're still that age, but
Yeah, you wouldn't feel it, I think. Cause like if the guy was gone for 2 years and he didn't age that much, it's because it's only been 2 years for him. So he aged the same. But on Earth, he would age like normally. But since he was there, he aged like in just 2 years. So if he kept staying for like 30 years, he would age normally like 30-year-old would, I think. It's so hard to explain, but like it's crazy.
hey, do you think if they tried to like find cars up in space
I swear to
stations,
all
that it would
four
be
of these
different than
gods.
Island Battle?
Honestly,
The way
probably.
things are.
Yeah.
Like, if you're or some shit like that.
I feel like no,
Earth,
someone
you
brought
can't
up
do
a
it.
good point. Notice how all the people in office never die from cancer? And I'm like, damn, like,
Are you
never
sure?
thought about that. Yeah, that's what they said. Like that no one that's been in like the office or like a senator has ever died from cancer, and I'm like, I feel like they have the cure already, but like they only use it on like the people that they really need, because maybe it's like limited.
Why would they need people in office? Because some of them have been like dicks. So why would all of them get it?
Well, why would you want to hire someone new if you don't want to tell them their secrets? Like, I know the office has some secrets about aliens. I know it. They just don't want to tell the people because they'd get freaked out.
Barack Obama's still alive. So is Bill Clinton and
Yeah, they're still fucking
I don't know
going and
my
they're fucking old.
presidents.
Let's do multiplayer.
Nova, what if you were a god but you didn't know? I wouldn't be surprised.
Shit.
I honestly wouldn't want to be God because like every time I see videos on like who God is, all they say is like we're only human. We can never comprehend like what God really is. And I'm like, then why do you give us a brain to like want to find out?
Have you seen the
Like-
Lazarus Effect?
No, what is that?
It's like a movie about them bringing back, like, once you die you come back to life.
Really? But how? Like the same or like zombie?
No, like they have it. It's kind of like when they brought the person back to life, they started accessing more than like 10% of their brain or something
Oh yeah, that's another
like that. Can't even
thing.
want it.
That's crazy. Like how we only use 10% of our brain. Like imagine if we could use 100% of our brain. Like how
That's another movie
smart
that-
and like
Lucy? That's the movie, right?
yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, when she like accesses more than 10% and she like goes super. I don't think that would happen, or maybe I'm not sure.
I feel like that would happen. Maybe that happens to like some people. That's how people come up with all this like teleportation shit.
Have you ever thought of or have you ever watched Split?
Oh yeah, I watched that. The dude with
That
the
kind-
multiple personalities, right?
Yeah, and then how like the last one he like summons the beast and like he like forces his body to like become that. And I'm like, damn, like what if our mind is that powerful? We just don't know how to access it. And like we could just like yeah, and like if we want to heal, we can heal on demand. Glass movie, yeah, the Glass movie's coming out with that one. What's up, Peter? We're having deep talks right now. Deep talk. He got scared, so he had to turn off his mic. But yeah, I don't know, I always ask my mom this, I'm like, what if like in 30 years, when I'm like 30, like, what if we develop so much that they made a serum that like, makes it so you never die? I'm like, would you take it? Would you take it? Like, I don't think I would, because like, why would I want to just keep living forever? That'd be scary. That'd be kind of scary though. It's like, after a while, you'll be like, damn, I really wish I could die, but now I can't.
Or maybe like, nah, you're right. Fuck.
Because what if like some of your friends don't take it, then you just see them die. You just constantly get new friends, you never age. Or you just
So
keep
both
dying.
first round.
Yeah. Well, I mean, other people will take it too, but it's like, do you really want to live that long?
Odds. Like they would know so much. They would have so much knowledge from like. Everything.
Yeah, they probably would. I'd be a god, damn.
Yeah, yeah. Don't they say like history repeats itself?
Yeah.
They probably say like generations going through the same thing.
That'd be sad to watch though. Would you really want to do that?
I don't know. Dang. So much to think about.
And it's crazy because like we're just one world and there's like a billion galaxies with thousands of worlds. Like that's crazy.
Your boy was out like a light.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, I got a little scared right now, not gonna lie.
It won't happen for at least 100 years. Hi, what's up? Got to repeat my comment. I read your comment.
Thank you guys
What
for
if
joining
Minecraft
into
and
the,
YouTube didn't exist?
stream.
Are you on something? Maybe. I'm on one. Hello, Kiko. Subscribe, please. What's up, Taco Man? Subscribe. I like Minecraft. You like Minecraft? Then subscribe right now. We're at 276. Let's at least try to get to 280 tonight. We need 3 more. And then that will make like basically like 40 subs tonight, boys. 40 subs.
What an accomplishment.
I know. I didn't even stream that long today. 38 people watching. What's up, guys? Subscribe, please. Let's try to get as close to 300 as we can get. No, but I think if you had one question you could ask like God or anyone and they would answer for you. Any question, what would you ask? But it's just one.
Probably ask like, what is love? Like, what is that?
What? Would you really ask that? Like you had one question and you asked that?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Like, not that specific thing, but something that I want to know is like, what is it? I feel like it has like a deeper meaning, and it means something that we don't even think it means.
That's true because like our brain kind of switches when we're like in love.
Yeah, it like makes us freaking like obsessed. So it has to be something bad. I feel like it's like really bad.
Renee, does it? I mean, come on, Renee. You know what it does to people. You know. So it's like, no, I think I would ask him like either like, what do our dreams mean, or like, where do we go after we die? Like, where do we actually go? Because if he's like, yeah, Because if he's like, there's heaven, then I'm going to church every day. No doubt. But if he's like, just die, I'd be like, damn, then I really just gotta live life, like, without worrying about anything.
Hmm.
But you're still gonna worry. If you're going to church, you're still gonna like worry though, you know?
Yeah, but I feel like everyone worries. That's why they go to church. They don't want to go to hell.
They want to go to heaven. They want to go to heaven so bad that they go to church every single Sunday, or however their religion thing works.
Yeah, so I'll just be obsessed. But at least I'll know that I'm gonna get to heaven.
Oh.
Oh shit, there's a creeper in Renee's room! Oh my god, he blew up little P, bro. No way he just did that.
Taking B.
But the second question would probably be the dream question, because that one's interesting. Like, why do we have such weird dreams sometimes? Like, what's sleep paralysis? Is that really a demon on top of you?
B locked down.
Is that really what it is?
No.
Yeah, that's the myth.
Bravo.
But that's the myth. That, like, it's like you can't get up and move because, like, supposedly a demon's like
We lost Bravo.
on top of you, like closing your mouth and stuff,
Doing what?
just holding you down. That's why you can't move.
Securing
For
B.
what?
You have
What's the point of that?
Enemy
Is
UAV
that? Well,
above.
that's what I want to know. I'll be like, what's the point of it? And is
If
it really a
it's
demon?
a myth, shouldn't there be like a reason behind it?
No, I really never heard a reason for sleep paralysis.
Brother says that it's because of his lack of sleep.
Taking Bravo.
Wait, if God's, this guy said God makes our dreams, then why would
Yeah.
God give us nightmares?
No.
Have you seen Insidious?
I've heard of it. What is it about?